Yesterday, three benchmark US stock indexes closed with losses. The Dow Jones shed 1%, the Nasdaq fell 1.1%, and the S&P 500 dipped 0.7%. Besides, a report on new home sales in the United States also sapped optimism, as the data came in much weaker than expected. New home sales tumbled 18%, 3 times worse than the expected 6% fall. Perhaps this is an occasional bearish factor. At the same time, such signals arose fears among market participants. Today, the Dow Jones is trading at about 32,430 points, 1% down from the previous session. The market is unnerved by yesterday's comments from US Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen. She stated that the US economy is still going through a pandemic-driven crisis. Investors' confidence dampened by speculations about looming tax hikes to ensure new government investments. Stock analysts expect the Dow Jones to remain in the corridor of 32,100 to 32,500 without a steep fall. The US dollar index completed its downward correction and approached the upper border of the channel between 91.50 and 92.50. The index is set to break the upper border. Now it's trading at near 92.40, heading towards 93 points. Meanwhile, the Canadian dollar, like the Russian ruble, has been weighed down by a downtrend in oil prices and the broad-based strength of the US dollar. Now, the loonie is trading at about 1.26 versus its American rival. Currency experts warn that the loonie could extend weakness to near 1.27. On Wednesday, Bitcoin climbed over 3%. It opened today at near $54,500 and rose to about $56,500 in the New York session. Bitcoin owes this momentum to a fundamental factor. Yesterday, Elon Musk invited buyers of Tesla electric cars to buy in bitcoins directly on the website. The news cheered up crypto investors and pushed Bitcoin up. Elon Musk is known for his tweets which propel a temporary rally of the number one cryptocurrency. Experts reckon this rally will hardly last for long. So tomorrow the most popular cryptocurrency is likely to make a downward correction towards $52,000. A drop in three benchmarks US stock indexes, which happened in parallel yesterday, confirms that Wall Street is on the verge of a deep correction. Testimonies of Fed Chairman Jerome Powell and Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen could not assure investors to continue buying stocks, as the market has already priced in the stimulus package of $1.9 trillion. Wall Street is facing two scenarios. US stocks could get stuck in a trading range or make a deep downward correction. Extremely negative economic data can make the second scenario come true. Investors did not calm down after Powell's testimony yesterday. The Fed's leader warned the market about inflation spikes once the pandemic is over. He said that the central bank is ready to make every effort to tackle inflation acceleration. His words had the opposite effect. They worsened concerns about long-term monetary policy of the US Fed. And that's all for today. We keep monitoring the financial market situation. Subscribe to our channel and see you tomorrow.